it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Race number 6, 1400 meters the distance. It's in a more 98 handicap, 3:15 is the off time, and we've got joint favourites. It's the Kanamea 2, Rosh Kadesh, and Mr. Master Starter, both at 28 to 10, 33 to 10 about number 6, Nelson Bay. It's 9 to 2 about number 5, Prince of Taranto, who's an absolute poly specialist, and then it's 7 to 1 and Better Ball those. Now, I think that these two runners from the Dean Kanamea, I know Dean does have 3, but I think numbers 3 and 8 could just be the preferred 2 of the 3. And number 8, Mr. Master Starter, well, he's been doing his best work at finish at his last 2 outings and just not getting there in time. But I think against this type of company, I think he's going to be very, very effective. He's got just 59 kgs on the back, so I think he's a massive runner on a surface that he absolutely thrives on. 7 starts for 3 victories and 3 thirds, so he's the top choice for me in race number 6. Healthy respect for number 3, Rosh Kadesh, whose only victories to date have come of the 1600 meter trip. He's got 52 on his back. Yes, he is stepping up in class, but he comes in with a nice lightweight. Drawn in gate number 2 now with the scratching of number 1, Grinkoff, so that obviously helps things. He'll be, I suspect he'll be slightly closer to the pace than he has been in his recent starts. Sereno takes a ride here for Dean, and I think he's going to run a nice race. And then the horse that I think could run a big race at 9 to 2, and perhaps he could beat the 2 from the Kanamea yard, and this is number 5, Prince of Taranto. He's having his 3rd run after a layoff. Now, when you have a look at his rest plus 3 stats, 5 runs, 2 victories. Have a look at his form on the poly track, 10 runs for 4 wins and 2 seconds. Muzieni gets a tune out of the Son of Crusade. He's ridden him 8 times for 3 victories. Last time out, he would have possibly just needed 1 more run to tighten up when he ran in a Pinnacle Stakes, beaten 3.5 lengths behind former gear. And I think he could be cherry ripe for this race on Wednesday. And I'm sure that Tony would have had a look at the program prior to him bringing this horse back to the racetrack on the 24th of March. And I'm sure he would have targeted this race, having his 3rd run after layoff. So number 5, Prince of Taranto, must be a big player in race number 6. So in numerical order, 3, 4 and 8, 3, 5 and 8 rather, the horses that I think will be your winner in race number 6. But Warren, what's your thoughts?
3, 5 and 8 for you. I'm just making a note of our numbers because I believe that Dean Kanamea can run 1st, 2nd and 3rd. I'll be taking some boxed exactas, box trifectas, etc. with the Kanamea horses. I do like 3, Rosh Kadesh. Polly twice for a win in the 2nd. His last run may have just needed it, would have tightened up. Nice lightweight of 52, Sereno Mudley, a rider that gets down to that weight and gets them home. Neatly drawn is Rosh Kadesh, so I'm in the camp of this one. From number 8, Mr. Master Starter. And it has been 98 weeks since his last win, so he might be a little low on confidence, but he's knocking. In fact, he's not knocking, he's banging at the door to get another win as Mr. Master Starter. And then, of course, number 9, William Rufus. I think he'll run a huge race. And then numbers 5, Prince of Taranto, and 6, Nelson Bay. So those are our numbers then for the 6th race, which is a handicap at the 98 level, where I believe, and Raheel believes, that Dean Kanamea holds the key.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.